welcome back, and welcome back. We're going to use some chicken broth. You can use vegetable broth if you like. Some soy sauce, some minced garlic, some ginger, some ground chicken, some snap peas, and that is 2 green onions. And we're also going to use, gotta grab them because I forgot to bring them out, some breadcrumbs. Okay? Let me turn it around. I know. Real kitchen, real people. Here's your shot. Now let's get cooking. All right, I've got, and this is 1 pound of ground chicken, okay? And I'm going to go in with 2 tablespoons of garlic. Okay? We're going to go in with a good 2 tablespoons of this ginger. I'm going to hit it with a good tablespoon of this soy sauce. We're going to go in with those green onions. And the green onions, that was 3 stems. And then I'm going to hit it with about, I would say, 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs. And then we're just going to mix this all up together, and we're going to make some meatballs. I got my oven preheated to 400. We're going to bake these in the oven. And then as they're baking, we're going to commence to making the soup, okay? So just mix that all up. Make sure you get it well combined. Get those breadcrumbs in there. And I'm telling you, you can smell the ginger. You can smell the garlic. These are amazing. Okay? Try them once. You will be in love. I'm going to add a little bit more breadcrumbs because I want them to be a little bit more sturdy. So we're going to say 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs, okay? And again, this is like to your preference, what you prefer. Okay? And I want mine to be just a little bit more sturdy, so I'm going with 1/2 cup. It's one of those things that you kind of got to judge as you go. Okay? And you can definitely make more, but I'm making these bite-sized pieces. About like that. About the size of a quarter. Okay. And I'm putting them on a cookie sheet. And I'm just going to keep going until I get all of them made up. Okay. And we're going about the size of a quarter. We want bite size, okay? You want them to be bite size. You want them to be able to just stick them in the mouths as they're eating their soup, okay? So I'm going to keep going until I get them all done, and then I'll be back. All right, I got about, I would say about 30, 29, 30, 28, 29, 30 meatballs out of that 1 pound, okay? So in the oven she goes. 350, no, we're doing 400 for about 20 minutes, okay? And while that's going, we're going to get that soup, the other part of the soup going. I'll be back. All right, into this pot, we're going to go ahead and add in that whole carton of chicken broth, and we're going to let that come to a boil, okay? And then we're going to add those snow peas. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put in a second box because I do want a little bit more soup. So we're going to add 2 boxes. And that was just 1 pound of ground chicken. You can use any meat you want on this, whatever you feel comfortable with. Ground pork is also a good one with this as well. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and let this come to a boil. And then I'll be back when it's ready. All right, we've got that good and hot. And we're going to go ahead and get those snow peas in there because I want those to go ahead and soften up. And they'll get some of that yummy flavor from that chicken broth on them. So I won't be adding any additional seasoning to that. So we're going to let these go because it's about 10 minutes before we got to pull the meatballs out. So we're going to let those cook for 10 minutes. All right? and I'll be back. All right, I just stuck those meatballs in there. I'm going to go in with another couple of tablespoons of that garlic. I said garlic, ginger. We're going to give her a zhuzh. Get it all mixed in there. And then we're just going to turn this heat down and let this simmer for 5 minutes. Let all those flavors get to know one another and become the best of friends. If you want your soup to be thicker, just do a slurry of the cornstarch in the water, and it'll be just fine. But I'm going to put this over a bed of rice, so it'll be great just the way it is for me, okay? So we're going to let that go for 5 minutes, and I'll be back. And there she is. Things made easy with Gigi. All day, every day. Please like, subscribe, and feel free to share. Everybody be blessed and stay safe. You know Gigi. You'll see her on the next one. Look how delicious that is. Take care, you guys.